We are back, and we continue our coverage right now on the Afghanistan evacuation as dozens of desperate Afghans are trying to flee the country before Tuesday's deadline for the U.S.'s withdrawal from Kabul. Many organizations in the Bay Area are trying to help them start a new life right here in the Bay Area.
Yeah, the Bay Area actually home to a very large Afghan community. Joining us live to talk about those efforts is Holly Taines with the Jewish Family and Community Services East Bay. Holly, thanks so much for joining us here on KRON 4 News at 8.
Sure, thanks for having me.
Can you talk a little bit about what the organization is and some of those services that you guys have been providing, not only recently, but you guys have actually been doing this for a number of years already?
Yeah, so the agency I work for, Jewish Family and Community Services East Bay, we have been resettling Afghans, I think since around 2008. So yes, we've been involved with this community for a long time. We have deep connections with the local community. Most of our resettlement case managers are refugees from Afghanistan themselves. So we are a comprehensive resettlement agency, and we really just help people start their new lives here in the Bay Area.
What have the past few weeks been like as evacuations in Afghanistan have increased and intensified and probably even gotten a little bit scarier for people trying to leave the country?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, we all know that it's just been a very scary and chaotic situation. On this end of things, what we're seeing is, as the military has been able to do some of the airlifts and get people to the United States, these plane loads of people are landing mostly in Fort Lee, Virginia. And then they've been calling the resettlement agencies around the country and letting them know basically who's here, how many people, what the family sizes are. And then people are staying on the military bases for a little while to do various clearances and medical checks and things like that. And then they're coming straight to us. And so our numbers this month have gone up quite a bit, and we are expecting many more people to be coming.
Can you talk a little bit about those numbers? Earlier this week, or early last week, I should say, I spoke with one of your case managers who has been helping them. She mentioned the fact that you guys were already expecting about 50 to 60 more refugees just before the end of the month. Do you have a definitive number on how many you have received so far and how many more you're still expecting?
Yeah, so as of today in August, we have welcomed 54 people. We are expecting 15 more tomorrow. And there are 60 people, as far as we understand, that we are expecting to come in from Fort Lee still. So yeah, we sort of have to wait for the travel arrangements from the military to let us know when people are getting on their planes all the way here.
And so when they get here, you have to help them start a brand new life totally from scratch. Probably they're experiencing some sort of trauma and culture shock. What are the next steps like? What does your agency do to help them once they're here in America?
So, our first priority is finding them housing, which is a lot of work and quite challenging in this market, obviously. So we work really hard on that, find appropriate and safe and affordable housing for people. And then our work turns to very comprehensive case management to connect people with all the services that they'll need as they get started here. And that includes things like health insurance, medical care, definitely mental health care in the midst of the trauma that people are experiencing. So our agency has in-house mental health care, and we can also connect people to other resources as they need them. And then we connect people with ESL classes and vocational services and help people sign up enroll their kids in school and just do a lot of advocacy in all those different systems.
What can the folks here in the Bay Area, obviously you guys have been doing this, as you mentioned, since 2008. With this increase of refugees coming to the Bay Area, what can folks do right now to help you guys out to make that transition more comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few different ways people can be involved. We have actually just in the past couple of weeks had I don't know, maybe close to 2,400 people fill out our volunteer form. So we really are seeing this, very outpouring of people just very interested in helping and supporting and welcoming people. So we do have volunteer opportunities. We have an Amazon wish list that people can purchase items from. We are really trying to staff up right now. And so having financial donations is obviously very, very welcome in that way. And then that also enables us to have funds to do things like rental subsidies and help people pay for food and different necessities.
And this might sound like an obvious question, but why should people help?
I would say from our perspective, we have a moral obligation to be helping these people. Many of them are in danger because they worked with the U.S. effort in Afghanistan. So most of the people we're resettling are coming with special immigrant visas, and that means that they were either military translators or interpreters or worked at the embassy or in some way had a connection to the United States. And that is exactly what has put a target on their back for the Taliban. And that is why we do have an obligation to provide them safety and refuge here in the United States.
Holly Taines with the Jewish Family Services and Community East Bay. Holly, thank you so much for your time and the knowledge, and so many folks will definitely, I'm sure, will want to help as they make that transition here to the United States. Thank you for your time here on KRON 4 News at 8.
Thank you so much.